I'm up now, and I actually would normally do this naked, and just for the sake of your feeling a bit more comfortable, I'm actually putting on some workout clothes, which I don't usually actually like to wear this kind of stuff, but I need to be sort of as naked as possible without being naked. Anyway, this is a 20-minute routine, so I'm just going to start, and you're basically getting ready with me. I am not a good toothbrusher. I have teeth that are bonded capped. I had about 10 fillings when I was a child because I ate so many sweets. So I don't brush my teeth very well, but I brush them often. I brush them about 3 times a day. This is very mundane, but I'm giving you my routine. But what I tend to do is I do all my exercises when I'm doing all this stuff. So my first thing I do is I just do my kind of clench my bottom. And it makes me brush my teeth for longer. And then I go out, and I clench more, bring it in. And I tend to, if I describe how I do this, it's like there's really naughty ways to describe it, but I'm coming in, and I'm holding it, and I'm going out. That's kind of what I do. Okay? So I'll do that. And I do that for the length it takes to brush my teeth. None of these things take very long. And then, I love Listerine because I smoke a bit. So, I put my Listerine in. My hula hoop is the thing. I have a long tummy, so it's sort of easier for me to get a toned tummy, but this I've done every morning, and it just sort of lengthens that side and tightens it. These are no exercises for exercise, but this is just what I do, okay? But I'm just telling you, because I don't really have time to do much more. I'll go to Pilates once or twice a week. I usually plan 3 times, and it happens to be once. So I do that, and I'm just moving my hips too to keep them fluid and youthful.
So hello from Glasgow, from
Hello.
Israel, from
Hello
Italy.
everybody, good morning. Well, some of you have been up for hours.
And from Poland.
And from Poland. So you all know my routine is one where I exfoliate and then I cleanse. So I'm doing it this morning. I don't know how many of you saw my Secret 7 exfoliator moments, but I start with an exfoliation. And then when I'm doing my exfoliation, in fact I'm going to show you now what I tend to do, why I put the bloody trainers on, I don't know, is, and this is taught to me by some yoga man in Ibiza, is I put my heels together really high, like that, and I just go down and up as slowly as I can. And I always oddly do this when I'm doing my daily exfoliation. There's certain exercises I do with certain beauty routines, so I just do down and up. And I remember he said the slower you do it, the more chance you have of toning every little part of your lower leg, so really slowly. And it's quite difficult to keep balance, so you have to kind of keep focused on something. So I kind of keep focused on exfoliating. So I start that. This morning I'm going to do a double exfoliation because I'm just going to have a few more minutes to show you a few more things. So I've done my Rudolph. It's always the first thing I do. And even though I haven't been wearing makeup or anything overnight, I'm going to cleanse now with a cleanser that I love. I'm still going to do my good James. He was called James the man in Ibiza. So it's like if you ever did ballet, it's that moment where you draw up and you draw up your core, you draw up your legs, you really feel the tension in your leg, you feel the tension in your buttock, you hold it there, you hold it there, and then you come down really slowly, and that's when it's tricky to keep still and focusing. I've discovered a new cleanser. I don't know if I told you about this. Dr. Frances Prenner-Jones. I think I did actually, or I did it for something. I might have done it on Instagram. Anyway, I love this cleanser. I'm obsessed with it actually. It smells of lemons. It's utterly delicious. It's sort of Eve Lom and Emma Hardy had a baby with something totally different that isn't even a cleanser. But the consistency is very, very, very nice. And I use my Foreo with it. I'm going to get Chloe when I have a shower to show you all these products in detail, so don't worry. So my Foreo, I'm still doing this exercise by the way, is my final waker-upper of my face, because this machine can, you know, get all my lymphatic areas and wake them up. So behind your ears, across your jawline, that vibration is moving my system inside, getting that sluggish skin to wake up. And then I'll do little kind of massagey sculptural movements like that. And then I'll do a figure of 8 on my forehead, like that. And then I'll go in my nose. I'm still doing that thing, by the way, because now my calves are really beginning to ache. But it is just 20 of these and you feel you could have been running for an hour. And that actually reminds me, then what I tend to do is the only running I do is just a kind of waking up. But the most important part of it is I'm using my calves, which are quite chunky, to slap my back thigh. So I'm just doing that, so I'm not running like that. I'm slapping, slapping, slapping. And it just, something I developed. It's not from anywhere, it's just me. But it just wakes it up. I can't really run. I don't have, you can see I'm getting very puffy. But I just feel a little bit of that stimulation. It's like I'm on a kind of vibrating machine. And it just does something. I'll probably do 100 of those. Okay, I finished my Formio. I'm now going to, oh, I've got a flower, yes I have. I'm now going to, hang on. Oh, I forgot my favourite product. Do I have another one here? Hold on. Okay. All right. Skin really clean, take it off with a flannel. Now, something I'm loving is my glycolic, sort of not glycolic, but AHA, BHA, CHA, FHA.
Trinny, is Formio good for dry skin?
Yes, excellent. I mean, it's not going to dry your skin. There was, you're going to take a few minutes off my routine, but I'll do some of these. It was, for me, such a move on from the Clarisonic. I like the Clarisonic, but what I end up not liking about the Clarisonic is the bacteria that hovered in that machine, because the bristles are there and it's 3 or 4 parts to that machine. So the best thing about the Foreo is that these are sort of silicone little vibrating things, but it's all one unit, so bacteria does not get stuck in here. So it's very good if you have spots, but if you have dry skin, what this is doing is stimulating. So I use it even to make a cream go in further. All right, I'm now doing P70 Biologique Recherche. I used to use Cleanse Tone Moisturize many years ago. Clinique days, all right, this is like 20 years ago, 30 years ago. But this idea of going back into some kind of toner, this is actually a, you know, a little bit of glycolic in it, wakes up your skin. You have to get used to glycolic and you have to slowly start. There's lots of different labels to do it, but I'll do a whole thing on that. So I do that, and then, this is my routine I've done for the last week that I'm loving. Vintner's Daughter, do you remember that prohibitively expensive oil? And I put that on because my skin with the glycolic cleanser is tight, and I put that on and I really just do my massage. So when I'm doing my massage, I might then just do some stretching here, there, and a stretch there. And I might go back to my hula hoop, because I like my hula hoop, going round and round. I will press in and do my lymphatic pushing underneath my chin, and I'll do a bit of that too, and then I might do my figure of 8. I could even take my favourite roller and roll a bit, just rolling upwards, and this all just wakes up my skin very quickly. There we go. So, all right, we've probably been, how long, Chloe? About 14 minutes, a bit longer than I'd normally be.
It's 8:05.
5
Yeah.
Oh, we've been, no, 6 minutes. Yeah, we started, yeah, 6 or 7 minutes. Okay, can you see on the timer? You can see there or not? No, okay, fine. We don't know how long we've been. So that's it. Now I'm going to have a very quick shower. So Chloe, you have to come out.
Yeah.
And
you want to give me some products?
I'll give you some products to just show. I'm going to chuck them on the floor.
Okay.
And you can take them in the bathroom,
right,
in the bedroom, and that's the thing there. And there's the Vintner's Daughter. And you can just chuck this back and then come back in a second, because I'm just literally, I'm going to be 2 seconds in the shower.
Right. And shower in progress.
Oh, did you see me?
No.
Okay.
I was filming the floor. Hello ladies. I'm left here to show you the products that Trinny just used. So this is the Formio. Here we go. You can find it in Boots, you can find it on the website. We will put a link of it. You see, there's a little thing for the charger. This is Rudolph. This is the exfoliator that Trinny was talking about in the Secret 7 exfoliators. This is Stimulover Roller, which is the derma roller. Yeah, ready? Wow, it's already ready.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I just want to. Okay.
Right.
So I just want to say one of my favourite
Hello,
things
guys.
is smells when I wake up, and I use Santa Maria Novella Melagrano, and it's a shower gel, but it smells of pomegranate, and it's one of my favourite smells. It's one of my most nostalgic smells. So I'm just doing that little cleanse wash, and then I use. You always want to know what scrub I use, so I use Temple Spa body scrub. And then what I tend to do, let me turn this on for a second. What I do, I'm going to show you, this is so difficult how I'm going to show you, but I'll show you. I do this weird massage. So, have you got, can you see a leg?
I can see a leg.
Not more than a leg. Okay,
No.
so I put on my scrub, like that. And because I've been eating a lot of ice cream, I feel the cellulite might be growing for the summer. So, what I do is I tend to just do this massage when I'm in the bath. And I kind of do clean my feet a lot because I'm not wearing nail polish and I like to have them clean. And then I kind of do this round circular motion like that. And then I might just do like a Monsier, you know, in France for cellulite they have those sort of plastic things which look like your knuckles. And I'll just do this kind of stimulating of my massage in my shower. And I do this incredibly quickly, but I use one hand over the other and I just sort of move around my skin and stimulate it. And I'm going to go up here and do my other leg, and then I'll just do like somebody's giving me a massage like that. And that's about it. It takes me 2 seconds, but I just do it every day, so I thought I'd show you. I don't know if it helps keep my skin smooth or keep my cellulite at bay, because I have got cellulite legs, but anyway, it's something that, it helps a bit. Okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm nearly done, Chloe. Let me
Okay.
just wipe this off,
Right.
and then we'll...
I just finished to show the products and come back.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so don't worry, ladies. I'm gonna post everything on the blog after we finish filming this, so you will have all the products. So this is Vintner's Daughter. Here we go. Can you see it? And then Francis Brenner Jones Clean and Prepare, and this is the Lotion P 50V Biologique Recherche that that Trinny was using at the beginning. Hello, Claire. Right. So this is more or less what I can show you meanwhile Trinny is having a shower. This is it. Everything will be on the blog. Let's see. Mine or Trinny's? Right. Hello, Trinny.
Okay, darling, hi. All right, come this side because it's better
Yeah.
light. So, then what do? I take my vitamins. You've all seen my vitamin routine, but I'm taking the liquid vitamin sachet, which I told you about, which I really love. I'm going to take 2 of those. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to just show you the oil that I use. This is that lovely woman, Linda, wrote in, and it's the Oleo Lasso, and it's a most beautiful smell. It smells like jasmine. It's got jasmine and something else in it. And I find oil really quick to put on in the morning. So I just kind of, you know, put it on very quick. Actually, because I'm going to show you something. I don't want my towels fall down. Hold on.
Okay.
So what I then do, if I have time, I'm going to show you this morning because I don't have a huge amount of time, but it's worth showing. So I like to think that when we get older, we could keep a toned arm. So every morning I do this. I might do it incredibly quickly, but I do it. I pinch my arm and I really go in and I rub it until it's a little bit red. When it's a little bit red, I know I'm stimulating the kind of skin and the fat underneath, everything. So I just don't want to have, when I'm older, really slaggy hair, saggy, sorry, saggy. And the thing is, some women might already have it, and there's no harm with doing that a bit, because those bat wings, we don't like, no women likes that moment. And so I just kind of, I do this every day, and I just sort of slap it a bit, and then I pinch it a bit, and then I kind of pull it up a bit, like that. And I take this from, and I'm going to do the thing I showed you earlier, I take this from this madman who many years ago called Julio. If you ever watch me on TV, he was on a show with me, and he used to give me this massage for cellulite, and I kind of do what he does now. And that pinching, I'll do a little pinching here, like that, just pinch around the knee, because that's where I tend to, you know, have a collection of a saggy knee and things like that. And then I'll do that motion I'm going to show you here, that motion of just going round, and you could do all the way around your leg where you're using your 3 knuckles as a kind of stimulator for your skin. All this takes me 5 minutes, but I'm giving you the overview now. So Chloe, okay, let me just finish off whilst we're here. Let's finish off with my pills. No, I'm going to do my pills later. I'm going to do my pills later. My makeup. Let's do my makeup whilst I'm here. So,
they're wondering why you're in a rush.
oh, why I'm in a rush? Because I'm going to do morning telly. And I'm meant to be there in 15. Well, I'm meant to leave the house in about 14 minutes. So I put on my oil, and then I'm going to put on my CCHD cream, which I love. It's the cream that's sort of SPF 30. Not that I need it in the winter sun today. But it's just got a lovely slight luminosity. It's not a full makeup, because I might do more makeup when I get to the studio. But for now, I just want something that gets me out the door and is very quick. So I'll put that on incredibly, like, I put it on like it's a moisturiser. Just simply like that. And then I've got a new concealer. We all are talking about concealers, aren't we, all the time. But this concealer is from Pure. And Pure is a brand I found in Marks and Spencer's. And this woman who tried to sell it to me really irritated me at the M&S counter, because she sort of went in and wanted to do it properly for me, and I don't like people doing my makeup. So I was very against buying it, but I thought, I'll buy it without her there. And I bought it, and I've been using it, and I like it because the consistency is really interesting. She said you put it on, it would turn to powder and last all day, which really put me off actually. But what she's right about is it does last incredibly well as a product, and I do feel it covers my dark circles well. Am I doing it okay, Chloe?
Yes.
Okay, so you can just see there. I think it's great. Remember when you're doing your concealer, I always go down in that sort of V, and then up like that. I don't go in a big panda thing, because I don't know where I learned that. I've done it for about 20 years, but it's sort of better. Okay, I'm then going to do, what am I going to do? I hardly want to do anything. Oh, I know what I'll do, a bit of blush. Blush always gets me out the house. Rimmel blush, really nice. I much prefer cream blushes. I never use powder blushes actually, because I like to blend well with my blusher and build it up. So I like this colour. It's a sort of apricot-y, pretty colour, and it's Rimmel. It's incredibly cheap. So that, can you see I've got any on? I don't know how well I'm doing it. Because I haven't got the camera to look at anything. I've just got Chloe looking at me thinking, is she looking like a mad person?
No, it's okay.
Okay, so there's a little bit there. Then I'm going to use, this is my very quick morning routine.
Someone is asking about natural products like honey, aloe vera, yogurt. Do you ever use these?
I do use sometimes. I have used avocados when I'm being in the mountains and in a hot country as a mask, and I've mixed it with honey. And I kind of love that actually. I do use natural products, and a lot of these products here, my Dr. Hauschka deodorant is, you know, I like natural. Dr. Hauschka to me is the most natural I get. I'm just going to put on the, oh no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do I have it here? Do I have it here? Yes. My Shasha is my go-to lip tint at the moment. I'm loving it. It goes on scarily. It's a very bright colour, but you kind of rub it in and it lifts up your eye, and then I put a tiny pop here. I put it in okay, Chloe?
Yeah.
Put it on okay? Yeah?
They want to see the blush again.
Oh, you want to see the blush again? You know what? When I put on my knickers, when you can't see that, I'm going to get Chloe to show you the products again. I'm using Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. And I'm going to end, oh my goodness, just about showed you my boobie, with O Gloss. Oh my glass from Avon, and Chloe will write down all the things, or show you. Okay, I'm going to put on Chloe, and then I want to put on, what do I want to put on? Some sort of face powder. Oh, I'm going to put
Trinny,
on.
how often do you wash your hair?
Oh, how often do I wash my hair? I wash my hair probably every 3 or 4 days. I'm putting on now this is a little product I'm developing which takes off shine. it's my favourite thing. There's nothing like it, so I'm having to use my hair. You might have known by now, ladies, I am developing some things. I got my funding in December. It's very exciting. It's such unbelievable pressure right now, and exciting pressure, and we're building a site and we're building products, and anyway, more later. Let me put my knickers on, the clothes showed in the photograph.
Okay.
Oh, and let me just take away that.
Okay, right. Okay, so we have this, which is the gloss she put at the end. I have to remember, so this is the blush, Royal Blush from Rimmel. This is the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, thank you.
Lip liner in Pillow Talk.
Yeah.
I can't get away from you, Chloe. It's the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Pillow Talk. It's a good neutral.
Okay. Did you hear that? So this is the deodorant, this is Dr. Hauschka, the more natural that Trinny used. This is the Roden Olio Lusso, which is the oil that Trinny used at the beginning.
Yeah, I love that oil. So the smell is just divine. Okay, I'm pressed already. All right, so
Ready.
so my outfit today is, I'm going to be doing on this morning, I'm going to do 3 ladies who have lost their way and they want something to kind of, they want a new fashion for themselves. So there's a lot of clothes we've called in, and I'll be looking at the clothes in the cupboard and putting some of them on them. So I'm just wearing for the moment this. God, I realise those trousers are a little bit tight for me at the moment. And I'm wearing a very old jacket, which is really old actually. It's from a guy called Kinder. He's now gone out of business, but it's sort of, I go from this morning to a business meeting all afternoon, so I kind of need to look this morning-ish, business-ish, good colours-ish. And that's that. Now vitamins, I am going to do that vitamin C. I'm going to stir it with my makeup brush. We all do this, don't we? Or my toothbrush. And then I'm going to shove on in my mouth Omega 369, 2 of those. Then I'm going to put in biotin, which is for hair growth. I've just started this for the last month and a half, so I'll tell you how it's going. Lovely Barbara on Facebook said, do you do biotin? I've actually been doing it for a while. I probably take 1,000 milligrams in the morning, 1,000 at night. It says it's, 5,000 milligrams in the morning, 5,000 at night. I tend to overdo pills. I take also my B2000, which is my general vitamin. I take 2 of those normally. I'm taking 1 now. Then I take my adrenal, my Flora Symphony. Do you remember my Flora Symphony I spoke of? This is very good for anyone who has a bloated tummy. And all the things are going to be on my last Facebook Live, because I spoke about my vitamins, so I'm just doing my routine for you, so yeah. And I'll use chromosome and glucosamine so I don't get stiff joints. And I use adrenal support because I do live on total energy. There's a new one there. And adrenal support is very good to balance out your adrenals if you're overusing them. It's like, I don't want to run on empty. That's a similarity I'll make. I'm filling my car up with petrol. Now, you might ask, well, could you get this all from food? You might be able to. I'll show you what I'm going to eat now. But I don't eat sort of religiously 3 fruit and veg a day. I'm kind of a mixed eater. Just got to check I've got my iPad because I'm going to work at the TV. I've got my makeup. I've got another pair of shoes in case I want to wear a black outfit, which I sometimes do. And I've got some other socks there. And do I need another shirt? No. And I need a coat because it's absolutely extremely freezing in England.
Trinny, do you not need food along with supplements?
Yes, I'm going to eat food now. We're going to the kitchen. Come on, ladies. Down to the kitchen. It's Lily here. Lily! Oh, she's eating today. Lily, I might take you to telly this morning. I'll be playing the music. Okay, all right, food. Come on in, ladies. Come on in. So, I eat about 3 breakfasts, but my first breakfast I always have is porridge. And as we haven't had time to make the porridge when we were upstairs this morning, usually I'll come down, put on the porridge, steel cut porridge, because I don't have time to do that today, I'm actually going to do some of my favourite food in the entire world, which is avocado, on on a cracker. I could do it on toast, but I don't know if I have any toast at the moment. And I might do it actually with some, I'll do it with some hummus, because I quite like, I got into that recently, avocado and hummus, or Philadelphia cream cheese, you know, but it just is another bit of mushing it, isn't it? This is a very hard avocado. God damn.
Trinny, they say that you have energy for 10 people.
I do, okay. But that's, you know, I was in a meeting yesterday because we're sort of working on an internet proposition, very exciting. And the people in the room were saying at 4 o'clock, oh, I'm a bit tired now. I think I've done all my brain power. And I thought, is it the 3 ginger shots in front of me and the 2 cappuccinos that make me feel, I want to go on for another few hours? But anyway, that's just me. I can slump. And when I slump, I really slump. So don't think I'm 1000% like this. But at the moment, I'm so stimulated by everything around me in life that I do have that energy. Probably the person who gets the least of it is at night when I'm lying in bed with my partner and I'm like gaga, and they go to sleep quite early, but I try and stay up and be amusing. Okay, that's my breakfast. I do want to make a coffee, but I think it's going to take too long to heat up, and I'm going to take this outside the door probably. I hope you have. I have to eat something, I'm so hungry. Ladies, it's so rude for me to talk and eat time.
Okay. Should I show something?
No, it's fine. Have a lovely day. And I hope you just see what I do every morning. And I do it probably, it does take me, let's see what time it is.
I have it here, Trinny. It's 8:22.
I've really got to go actually.
Right.
And I'm wearing my Topshop teddy coat. It's all faux fur, ladies. Oh shit! Oh, excuse me. That's something I have to put in my bag. And Lily, you're going to come with me this morning. I'm going to take Lily to this morning, and I don't know how they're going to feel about it, but I have to go straight to a meeting afterwards, so I have to take her with me. I'm going to take that in the car with me. I've got my bag, and I think I'm there, and I've got to get my key, and Lily, you need a lead. And ladies, have a really good day, and I'll see you soon. And I need my phone, so do you want to...
Bye, ladies.
Bye, ladies.